Hi everyone, Assalamu alaikum. Wish you all a blessed Eid Mubarak and may you all stay safe and healthy wherever you are. In today's video, I'm going to share Eid Special Recipes in Tamil Nadu style that's commonly prepared on any festive or special occasions. Traditionally, it's served in banana leaf. So let's see the dishes that I'm going to prepare today. This is Dalcha, that's dal gosh in Tamil Nadu style. This gravy is hugely loved with biryanis. Next is traditional mutton ghee roast. This ghee roast is prepared with fresh spices and roasted in desi ghee. It is accompanied with brinjal gravy, that's Pachidi. This side dish is hugely loved with biryanis. Then goes in the chicken fry. Then boiled masala egg fry. Then goes in another popular side dish that's called Kachumber. It's a creamy curd raita. And a very popular Indian dessert that's called kesari. It's also known as Shira or Suji ka Halwa. It's made of vermicelli. And then goes in the main dish, that's mutton biryani. It's a very popular Tamil Nadu style mutton biryani that's usually prepared during Eid and also on weddings. And to go with this, have accompanied with bananas and a very refreshing drink, that's lemon mint drink. That's very healthy and is a must to have after having such a grand feast. Now all these recipes are so simple that even a beginner or a bachelor can easily make it with just simple ingredients and few easy steps. Each dish tastes super awesome and is so relishing to serve that your loved ones will be highly impressed after having them. So let's learn how to make these delighting recipes. Hope you like this video. If so, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so and also like and share it. So let's start. So we begin with making a simple chicken fry. So for making the chicken fry, I've taken half a kg of chicken with bone, which I have washed with turmeric and salt. Now to this, make the gashes as shown, and then we're going to add 1 lemon juice and salt to it. A quick tip for beginner, always add lemon and salt first before the spices, as it will make the meat tender and juicy. Now mix it well, and then we'll be adding the remaining spice powders. Now it's mixed well. To this goes in 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, 2 teaspoon of Kashmiri red chili powder. This will give a good color. Then 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper powder, half a teaspoon of cumin powder, and add little oil. Now mix it well until the spices are well coated with the chicken pieces. Once it's mixed well, then cover and marinate this for at least 15 to 20 minutes in refrigerator. It's well marinated, so let's shallow fry them. For shallow frying, I'm going to add around 1 to 2 teaspoons of oil into a pan. Keep the flame on medium-low and then place the chicken. Now fry the chicken on both the sides until they turn crispy and golden. It's cooked on one side, so flip it over and cook on the other side. Cook the chicken on both the sides until they are very well cooked. This is one of the quickest, easiest and the tastiest chicken fry. Do try and you'll truly love it. Now chickens are fried well on both the sides and turn crispy too. So at this stage you can transfer it to a plate. And that's it. A super crispy, super tasty chicken fry is ready. Now let's move on in making brinjalpachidi or gravy, that's Pachidi. These are the ingredients we require. So here I have taken 5 to 6 brinjals, which I'm going to slit from here. And then among the spices, we require 2 tablespoons of red chili powder, 2 tablespoons of coriander powder, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, and salt as per taste. And for tempering, we require 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds, 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, 1 teaspoon of black peppercorns, 1 teaspoon of fenugreek seeds. Then we require 1 tablespoon of roasted peanut, 1 tablespoon of sesame seeds, which we're going to grind it together. Then we require 2 tablespoons of jaggery, few garlic cloves, curry leaves and green chilies. And we're going to require a small lemon sized tamarind. So soak it in water and then we'll extract the pulp from it. Now let's prepare brinjalpachidi. For that, into a pan, dry roast the sesame seeds on a low flame until it splutters and slightly changes in color. Then allow it to cool down and grind it with roasted peanut. Now into a white saucepan, add 2 tablespoons of sesame oil, that's called nallanai in Tamil or tilka tel, and then add the slitted brinjals. Add in all the brinjals, and since there is water in the brinjal, it will splutter. So you can cover and allow it to cook for a minute. Keep the flame on medium-low. Now fry the brinjals for around 2 to 3 minutes until it turns soft and slightly changes in color. Brinjals are fried well, so transfer it to a bowl. And then into the same oil, we're going to give the tempering. So going to add mustard seeds, allow it to splutter. Then add cumin seeds, fenugreek seeds, black peppercorns. Roast for a few seconds. Once it's roasted well, add in the curry leaves and then add 2 slitted green chilies. Then goes in the garlic. Here I have crushed the garlic. Add it. And now roast the garlic until raw aroma goes and it slightly changes in color. Now to this, let's add the spice powder mix. Add in the spice powder. Keep the flame on very low and roast the spices. Do not burn them. And then immediately add the tamarind water which we have soaked before. After adding, give a good mix. And now let the gravy simmer until you see traces of oil. Now to this add jaggery and mix it well. Once it's mixed well, now to this we're going to add the fried brinjals and mix it with the gravy. Now cover and cook the brinjals until it's completely done. It took around 3 to 4 minutes and brinjal is very well cooked. And you can see the gravy is also ready. Now at this stage, we're going to add the sesame peanut paste that I have grinded with little water. So add this paste and then give a good mix. Soon you will see that the gravy will start to thicken up. So once it does, allow the gravy to simmer until you see traces of oil. You can see the traces of oil now. And that's it, our brinjalpachidi is ready. Garnish with chopped coriander leaves, give a mix and serve it. This Katrika Pachidi is a great combination with all South style biryanis and is hugely loved in Tamil Nadu. Now let's move on in making another simple dish, that's boiled egg masala fry. To make this fry, I have taken 4 boiled eggs here, slit them as shown, and then we'll make a quick marination to it. Into the marination, I'm adding little turmeric powder, 1 to 2 teaspoons of Kashmiri red chili powder. This gives a good color and taste. Then salt as per taste and add little oil and give all a good mix. Oil helps in giving a good coating. And then we're going to shallow fry them. Once it is coated well, just allow it to sit for 3 to 4 minutes, that's it. And then we can shallow fry them immediately. So into a pan, add little oil, say around 1 to 2 teaspoons. Then place the eggs and then shallow fry them. Keep the flame on low, otherwise the spices will burn. Roast the egg until spices gets cooked well and the egg turns light crispy and golden. It's a super quick recipe and can be instantly made. And that's it. Our egg roast is ready. Isn't this very simple? Now let's learn another famous sweet dish that's called kesari. It's also known as Shira or Suji ka halwa. For making kesari, we require a glass of semolina, that's rava or suji. It's around 200 grams. For 1 glass, we require 2 glasses of water and 1 glass of sugar. You may adjust the sugar as per your taste. Then we require 3 tablespoons of desi ghee, 2 tablespoons of cashews, 2 tablespoons of raisins, a pinch of cardamom powder and a pinch of saffron. I'm not using food color here. So firstly add little water, that's hot water, to saffron, as it will give nice color and taste to kesari. You may skip it if you don't have it. Now into a wide pan add 2 tablespoons of desi ghee. Keep the flame on very low. The remaining 1 tablespoon we shall use it at the end. So initially I am adding only 2 tablespoons and the other I will use it at the end. So once ghee heats up, add cashews and roast it until it slightly turns golden. Once it turns golden, to this add the raisins and then soon you will see that it starts to puff up. So immediately remove it from the ghee and keep it aside. These dry fruits and nuts we'll use it at the later stage. Now to the same ghee add the cardamom powder and roast for few seconds. Then to this add the rava or suji and roast the rava in ghee until it turns slightly crunchy and turns aromatic. The flame is still on low. I have been roasting for 3 to 4 minutes. To this add sugar now and mix it well. This is my way of making kesari and it really turns out super tasty. Do try it to believe it. Now I've been roasting this for around 1 to 2 minutes now. Now to this we're going to add water. So add the water. The measurement is very simple. For 1 cup you need to add 2 cups of water. So add the water and now stir continuously. Now keep stirring to avoid any lumps. Add the saffron water. Look at it, how beautiful color it has released. Now give a good mix and keep stirring continuously. And soon you will see that rava starts to thicken slowly. Do not leave it unattended, otherwise it will form lumps. See, it has started to thicken up now. Now to this you can add the fried nuts and give a good mix. Once it reaches to this stage, then we can add the remaining ghee to it and give a good mix. As soon as you add the ghee, you will see that the kesari or halwa is coming together and then forming a very smooth texture. It's completely lump free, very smooth, and it literally melts in mouth. Keep stirring for another 1 to 2 minutes and that's it. A delicious mouth-watering kesari is absolutely ready. Now let's move on to another popular dish, that's dalcha. Along with Pachidi, dalcha is also hugely loved and had with biryanis in Tamil Nadu. A detailed recipe video on how to make dalcha I have shared in my channel. I have shared the link in the description box, so please do check this out. And also prepared a traditional mutton ghee roast recipe. This dish is made with fresh spices and roasted in ghee. I have shared a detailed recipe in my channel and I have shared the link, so please do check that out. And now let's move on in making the main dish for this Eid, that's Tamil Nadu style mutton biryani. So here I have taken 1 kg of mutton with bone, which I have cleaned and washed with turmeric and salt. Always try to take bigger pieces while making biryanis. Now firstly, let's cook the mutton. For that, into a pressure cooker, add in the mutton. Then goes in 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, salt to taste, and a glass of water, and give a good mix. Now we're going to cover and cook the mutton until it's 80% done. The remaining we'll cook it with rice. Now let the mutton gets cooked. Meanwhile, let's see the other ingredients. So here I have taken sliced onions and tomatoes, that's 3 big size each. Then we require a handful of coriander, mint leaves, 1 lemon and few green chilies. And in the spices we require half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, 2 tablespoons of red chili powder, 2 tablespoons of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of garam masala, and in dry spices we require bay leaves, cardamoms, cloves and cinnamon stick. Then we require 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste, 2 tablespoons of desi ghee and 2 tablespoons of oil. Now firstly let's soak the basmati rice. So here I have taken 1 kg of long grain basmati rice. For 1 kg mutton I have taken 1 kg of rice. Now wash the rice until you see clear water. I washed it 2 to 3 times. Now you can see the clear water. Now soak this for at least half an hour to 1 hour. So let's move on and check the mutton that's cooked in the pressure cooker. So pressure is released. So let's open and check. Mutton is cooked. Now let's check. We can see it's 80% cooked now. This is perfect. This is how we want. Now remove the mutton pieces from the stove. And then do not throw this stove as we're going to use it in making the biryanis. Now let's cook biryani. For that, keep a heavy bottom pan and add ghee and oil to it. Here I have added 2 tablespoons of desi ghee and 2 tablespoons of oil. This is one of the simple, easiest and delicious mutton biryani. So let's see the ghee and oil, allow it to heat up. And then to this we're going to add the dry whole spices. So goes in 2 bay leaves, 4 cardamoms, 4 cloves, a small cinnamon stick. Stir fry for few seconds. Then add the sliced onions. Here I have added 3 big size onions. And now saute and cook the onions until it turns golden in color. To cook faster I have added little salt and saute it well. Soon you will see that onions have cooked well. Now to this we are going to add ginger garlic paste. So add in the ginger garlic paste. Now saute the ginger garlic paste until raw aroma goes away. Hope you are liking the recipes that I am sharing. If so, please subscribe to my channel and also like and share. You can see now the ginger garlic paste is roasted well. Now to this add the tomatoes. And then cook the tomatoes until it turns soft and mushy. Now for cooking it faster, I am going to cover and cook it. It took around 2 to 3 minutes. And then you can see the tomatoes have turned soft and it's well cooked. It's a super easy mutton biryani as I said. Now to this we're going to add spice powders. Add it and mix it well. Now roast it for few minutes. The flame is still on medium. And then to this we're going to add the chopped coriander and mint leaves along with the green chilies. So here I am adding coriander, mint leaves, and I have slitted the green chilies. So adding all. You may adjust the spices and green chilies as per your spice taste. Now mix and saute it well. Saute it for around 1 to 2 minutes. And then to this we're going to add the cooked mutton. Now give a very good mix so that the spices gets very well coated, and roast the mutton for 3 to 4 minutes. And once it's roasted, to this we're going to add the water. Here I'm adding the mutton stew first and then we'll add the normal water. The ratio is very simple, that's 1:2. For 1 kg rice, I've added 2 liters of water. Give a good mix. Now cover and allow the water to come to a boil. It started to boil now. Now to this add 1 lemon juice and then give a mix. If you follow each and every steps, you will get a delicious mutton biryani. That's in a South Indian Tamil Nadu style. Now add the soaked rice to the water. Once rice is added, just spread it all over. And then we're going to cover and cook the rice on medium flame for 5 minutes until rice is 50 to 60% done. You can see it's 60% done now. Now at this stage, just flip the rice all over so that it evenly gets cooked. And then reduce the flame to very low. And then cover and cook the rice on steam until it's completely cooked. It took around 5 to 7 minutes. And now let's check. Our super delicious mutton biryani is absolutely ready. Look at it, how beautiful this looks. The rice is also very fluffy. So are the meat. Meat have cooked very well. And the biryani is ready to serve. Now another side dish that's must with biryani is kachumber. Also we call it creamy curd raita. It's super simple to make. We need a cup of yogurt, onions, tomatoes, salt to taste, some green chilies and chopped coriander leaves. Now we're going to mix all together and the raita will be ready. So into a bowl, add onions, tomatoes, green chilies, coriander leaves and salt. You may add any veggies of your choice. This is one of the basic one. Combine all together and that's it. A super quick kachumber is ready. Last but not the least is a super refreshing, very healthy lemon mint juice. Let's learn how to make it. Into a jar, add few mint leaves. Then goes in 2 lemons. Add in the juices of the lemon. And then add half a teaspoon of black salt, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper powder, half a teaspoon of roasted cumin powder, half a teaspoon of chaat masala, sugar as per your taste. Here I have added 3 tablespoons. Then add little water and give a stir. Stir until sugar dissolves. Then add the ice cubes. Add water. Give a good mix and that's it. A super refreshing drink is ready. Keep it in refrigerator for some time and serve it chilled. It's a very healthy and a refreshing drink, especially after having a delighting and a grand feast like this. Hope you liked all the Eid special recipes which I have shared. If so, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so and also like and share it. Soon we'll be coming up with another interesting recipe. Until then, take care of yourself, stay healthy, safe and wish you all again a very happy Eid. Thanks for watching. Happy cooking. Bye-bye.